Hi everyone, I don't know if you can see me or not, but you can see the mirror window behind me. I know it's not a mirror, I don't know why I said it was a mirror. I think it's because I'm looking in the mirror. I think you can see my head and stuff. It's just after midnight on what is now technically Thursday, but it's still Wednesday night to me. I've been out for a few hours. I went out to go to the shop to get a couple of cold drinks and some coffee capsules, because the coffee capsules that I'm enjoying the most were on offer in a shop, and I went and they're back at full price. And for some reason in my head I thought they were on offer a lot cheaper than they were, so I only picked one pack up because I thought I'm not paying all this. And then I realised they'd only been on offer for 50p, but 50p is 50p, and I was going to pick up 4 packs, but me being fake just forgot how much they were on offer for and picked up one, so they're going to probably last me a couple of days maximum. So I'm gonna have to go back. Ugh. Why? Full beam? Seriously, please, no. I'll have to go back at some point and get some because they're my favourite ones. And no other shop does them that I've been in anyway. So that was just dumb of me doing that. And then I sat in my car for quite a while and just thinking about things, and oh my god, listening to music and things like that. Nothing of interest to anyone really. Then I went for a drive and I went down the motorway and it's raining a lot. So is it called aquaplaning when you hit water and your car just like pulls against it but glides along at the same time, if you know what I mean? It kept doing that, and then I didn't go on a very long drive. I think maybe 20 minutes. I think it might have been longer than that, but it wasn't much longer than that. And then I thought I'll just come up here because this was the original plan and do a video, but I'm not going to do like a series of videos like I do some nights. I'm just going to do one because I don't know, I actually need a wee as well. That would be a good reason. Why? So I've got a headache coming on as well. I don't know why. I think maybe stress or tiredness or illness or all of the above. I can't believe it's already Thursday. It doesn't feel like Thursday to me. I don't know why, it just doesn't. The week seems to be going fast. I know it's not technically Thursday, but it is. I don't even make any sense half the time, do I? But you know what I mean. I just feel like the week's going fast, even though I've not really done much. I went to the doctors today and yeah, that was a bundle of laughs. I don't know, I think she doesn't like the fact that I won't have the operation, and she says it's my choice and all that, but I think she thinks I'm being stupid for refusing it. And she said I can't force you and no one can force you, but I know no one can force me to have this operation, and I've been warned I could die again. Like, there's no secret, I keep getting told this. I'm not gonna hide that fact, but I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. I've got so much going on and so much stress that it's the last thing I'm willing to deal with. I'm not willing to deal with that. And the conversation came about because I'm in a lot of pain at the moment and it's worse than it's been. So she's saying I'm getting worse, which I guess if the pain's worse, I am getting worse. But I don't know, like, the pain's constant, but it goes through, like, at the moment it's not too bad, but you know, in 5 minutes time I could be in absolute agony, and it's going in other places. Like, it's like the field of pain is getting bigger and I can't do certain things because of the pain. But I'm just not willing to have the operation at the moment, or ever. So, there's no point saying at the moment. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to ever have it. That's how I feel, and you know, it is my choice. It's the only, like, I always felt I had control over two things. One was my hair, which my hairdresser has totally royally messed up, and it's actually looking worse and worse. And the other thing was if I have this operation or not, and I still have control over that. I had been warned I could collapse and, like, I'll get rushed in, and if I'm unconscious, they'll make that decision for me. But I'm going to get something put in place so basically that can't happen, because I'm not having them take that away from me. It's the only thing I actually have control over in my life. Like, the hairdressers, like, ignored me about my hair, and I'm absolutely devastated, and it's an absolute mess, and it looks worse and worse. So I don't know why I paid £60 to basically have my hair ruined, but I did. It looks absolutely stupid. I hate it. I want to shave my hair off. That's literally how I feel. And then I got lost last night. Well done me. And I was determined not to do that tonight, but I knew with the weather I wouldn't have gone out of my comfort zone or too far afield for that to happen. And I didn't plan on parking up where I parked up. I parked up somewhere very public. It was a car park at the shop I'd just been to. And I was just like thinking, and I was listening to some Richie Sambora. If anyone wants to listen to a song that's like kind of spoke to me, I'm not hearing voices, go on YouTube and look up 7 Years Gone by Richie Sambora. That was the last song I listened to on the way here, and I've listened to it on the car park I was on, and I think another time. So yeah, it's a really good song as well, but the lyrics are speaking to me at the moment. It's hard holding the phone up. Seeing as you can't see me, I might as well just have it like next to me. I'm like, I don't know, I'm really struggling, and I've just like been put under pressure, and I don't need pressure, and I don't want Columbo asking me questions. And if you've not watched the video, my dad's Columbo, that's what I'm referring to him as. And I don't know, with the way I feel at the moment, I don't want people talking to me and asking me lots of questions. That's how I feel when I'm like this. I just generally want to be left alone. That's because of how down I am, and also when I'm physically unwell, I don't particularly want to talk to anyone. But that's just me. And as I said, this isn't going to be a super long video or a lot of videos, because I need to go home to go for a wee, and I have been out a couple of hours, so, and my bedroom's a mess. I don't know how I've managed to like get as much stuff out as I've gotten out today, because I've not really done anything today, so I don't know. I don't know what I wish. I was just going to say I wish something, but be careful what you wish for, because you might actually end up getting it. I've like, not wished for things, but I've wanted things, and then I've got what I wanted, and it's turned out to be the worst thing I could ever have. So yeah, be careful what you want, because what you want might seem all nice and shiny and exciting, but when you get it, it's the opposite, and it like turns out to be an absolute nightmare, and one of the worst things that's ever happened to you. So always think long and hard about things that you want, and the potential consequences, or the potential what could happen type scenarios, because nothing's as what it seems, really. So just be careful. Hopefully tonight I'll be uploading the video that I filmed last night about getting lost, and if I wake up in the night and it's fully uploaded, I can then upload this video, because this isn't going to be too much more longer. I don't even know if that's, I don't think that's the proper English, but it won't be much longer than what it is, because I don't know, I just don't feel like talking too much really. I'm just a bit lost in thought really, because I just don't know what to do anymore. And as I said, I'm very down, and I do go from extremes from wanting to talk a lot to not wanting to talk much, like now. But that's how it is. It's like one day from the next, I don't know how I'm going to feel. I just want to go home, which is unusual for me because I'm usually the opposite. I don't want to go home, but I think because I know the pain is actually getting worse as I sit here, the best thing for me to do is go home. And I've not actually had any pain relief today. I've done really well, but then again, I've not had any medication for days either, so that'll probably explain a lot. So I think I'm going to go home, probably have a shower and maybe wash my hair again, and feel sorry for myself, because no, I never feel sorry for myself. I just feel down. Like, if stuff happens to me, I don't sit around and feel sorry for myself. I just get upset about it, but I don't feel sorry for myself. What's the point? I've brought it on myself. I can't feel sorry for myself. At least the rain's calming down a bit, but the motorway was soaking wet through when I went on my first drive before I come up here. But the rain is slowing down, but I do think it's going to stop in the night. I think I looked at the weather thing on my phone, and I think it was going to stop in the middle of the night for a couple of hours. On that note, I'm going to leave the video here, because I just, as I said, for once in my life I actually want to be at home, but I just know because the pain's going to kick in. And when I was out, when I was driving last night, the pain was getting really bad. So, and I don't actually have any painkillers with me, and if I did, I couldn't take them because I don't have any food. So yep, anyway, I've not got anything else to say, so I'm going to go, and of course there'll be a video up on Thursday. This is probably not going to go up before that video, but anyway, I need to schedule that video because it's not scheduled, it's just edited. Bye everyone.